A waka 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 waka. Waka waka. What is cracking? Found my exit, back here with another video. Welcome, welcome. I hope you've been well, taking care of yourself and ripping into some packs of your own. Happy weekend. We have some madness ahead. We put a poll up for a viewer's choice video and it was the mystery packs that took it in a landslide. A little bit cheeky. I kind of wanted it myself. It's been a while. I've been away and I've kind of had the itch, seen some crazy videos lately, people having some pretty good pulls. So mystery packs give us that chance of ripping into something very old. And I said mystery pack madness for a reason. I feel like today we're going to rip until we get vintage. Why not, right? Let's see how that ends up. We'll head across to the supply cupboard, get some mystery packs out, and meet you back here.
Let's go. You already know what time it is. The draw of degeneracy, our favorite draw in the whole of the Pokemon supply room. Let's get in. All right, now this is important. We need to be smart here. If we're going to be ripping until we get gold, where do we start? Where do we start? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? I think this one, just because it's sitting over here by itself, has to be included. Let's just grab out 5 to start with. One from down there. Don't know if I'm feeling that one. 3 down in this pile. Let's go to that one there. Let's go to the very bottom of this pile here. Oh, that one feels a bit weird. And then let's go left, right, left, right, left, right, left every time. And this one. So we've got 5 packs here. We are going to be going a little bit crazy today. I mean, you all voted for it. Hidden Fates came second. We'll probably throw that in a video for this weekend as well. But mystery pack madness. We've got 5 packs to start. Let's see how many mystery packs it takes for us to rip and get gold. Feeling a little crazy. Let's get back to the desk and get into it.
All right, let's hope that we did pick well with our 5 to start. So ripping until we get gold or vintage is going to be a very interesting challenge. Let's see how we go. Always some room for some cheating along the way, so who knows what will happen. I'm very excited. Mystery packs, I know you guys love them. I know I love them. It's just that enticement of the degeneracy of being able to pull something extra and crazy. So Rev 4.0 packs, we have seen these time and time again on the channel. You've probably seen them everywhere around. So sorry to bore you to death again for those who already know, but 5 guaranteed packs inside, which are Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet era, and then 1 additional mega bonus booster pack, which is either going to be green, red, silver, or gold. And those tiers contain green being your minimum guarantee, so another of what you've already seen. Red is going to be your X, Y, or Sun and Moon era. I do like Rev because he keeps the X, Y in the red and doesn't pop it in the silver. Then your silver being a black and white, straight just black and white era, 1 in 10 chance. And your gold is your WotC Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Vintage Japanese era. So some exciting potential. Can we get lucky? 5 packs to start, a whole bunch more in the draw of degeneracy if we have to dip back into it. I mean, we'd be pretty lucky. Let's see my guessing skills, whether I picked out a lucky one to start. We will get the mantle out for any tier packs or big hits that we do get along the way. And yeah, good luck. Let's see. And strap in. All right, our first is ripped. Don't know if I saw a glint then or if I hit it perfectly, but we'll try and keep the suspense of the extra tier pack to the last second. So we got Scarlet and Violet Base, Crown Zenith, Lost Origin, Paradox Rift, and Silver Tempest. So good. We're seeing 3 from like the Sword and Shield era still, even in this latest run of the 4.0 packs, which is really cool. So we'll probably go in that order then, but let's find out what our first tier is. It is the minimum guarantee with the green, but look, it's the start. Let's start slow. We're allowed to start slow. That's okay. And the sticker that you've, of course, seen many times before. All right, as it's minimum guarantee, let's just get into it and find out what it is. It is another Scarlet. Ew, that's pretty yuck for minimum guarantee. But look, it is Scarlet and Violet Base. It is a potential from that, and it's bound to happen. And again, I've said it every single time I think I open mystery packs. Don't feel like this is a smart way to buy packs and rip into packs if you want to do it for the most cost-effective way. It's not. It's dumb. It's a way to lose money. It's just purely if you get enjoyment and excitement out of ripping mystery packs and that potential of getting something higher tier, as we do have them right on EX Full Art to kick us off. Yeah, not a way to make money, just a way for a bit of fun. So if you're happy to wear the potential loss of the fact that you may just get minimum guarantee greens across the board, and you got a spare bit of coin that you're happy to overspend on potential packs, go for it. But do not go into it expecting that you're going to get a gold tier or anything like that. Yeah, that's just, we could go through every single mystery pack that I bought and not get a gold quite easily. It's within the odds, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just don't do it if you're not someone who can accept taking the loss, as we do have another hit in back-to-back packs there with the illustration rare. I don't think I pulled this illustration rare from S&V base, but it's pretty cool. They are growing on me, the illustration rares from Scarlet and Violet era. As I said at the start, hope everyone's been well. How's your weekend kicking off? Hopefully this video gives you a bit of enjoyment. As I said, I've just got the itch. I've got that itch. It's been a while. My schedule disruptions if you're a regular to the channel. Kind of that I've only been back on deck recently from overseas, and I have seen and caught up on a few things, and just stinging to rip into something a little bit older that has that kind of, shock factor of something pretty crazy to pull. So who knows where we're going to go on the video today, but I just know that I'm going to be not satisfied until we, get gold or something pretty much of that value happen today. So strap in, as I mentioned. Yeah, saw that CTR Rev live a couple days ago. It will be when this drops, or yesterday when this drops. And just seeing those EX era packs getting ripped into was very exhilarating. EX is chasing a gold star. You guys know it. At 5k subs, not only are we giving away a base set pack, we are going to be ripping into a booster pack of Crystal Guardians EX, chasing one of those beautiful gold stars. It is a goal of mine to one day pull a gold star. However difficult that is a feat, I do want to do it at some point in time. All right, enough about that. Anyway, you guys understand, I've got the itch, and I'm not going to be satisfied until it is scratched today. So yeah. Don't know where we're going to go, but something is going to happen. All right, as we go into our pack of Lost Origin, it looks like I've got a VMAX of sorts in the back. It is the Kyurem VMAX there. It wasn't a tease because the Giratina is not that style of border with the VMAX there. So kind of knew that it wasn't going to be a tease on that Giratina alt art. But look, still, we've got a full art from the SMV set, a VMAX, an illustration rare, and Crown Zenith to go. Not too bad, not too bad. I don't know if the poll will be up yet, but it'll either be up today or tomorrow for what set we'll add into our vintage booster pack bounty hunt for next week. And I'll either put the poll up to select 2 sets or just one like I normally used to. So we'll see. And we'll be back into the swing of that, see if we can finally pull one of those chase alt arts for us to rip into vintage in that video. Yeah, imagine we get vintage this video, we rip into vintage that video. That'd be pretty freaking cool. So, all right, first mystery pack, green minimum tier, some okay hits, but nothing to write home about. Let's get into our next one. All right, what's your guesses out there? Are we going to be lucky today and achieve the goal? Are we going to be sadly disappointed and burn through all of the supplies in the cupboard? I just filled that drawer of degeneracy. We can't burn it all. Come on, like, we have to. We have to get lucky. All right, Scarlet and Violet base, Pogo, Lost Origin, and Silver Tempest. So we got, yeah, okay, still 3 from that era. Let's go in that order there and find out what our tier pack is. What have we got? Green in the first, green in the second. All right, minimum guarantee. Let's oh, yuck. 2 Scarlet and Violet bases in minimum guarantee. Not very happy with that, Mr. Rev. But look, that's okay. I feel like these 4.0 restocks, there must have been a lot of them there because they've been in stock for a very, very long time. Or maybe you're just making to demand as the demand comes in, which is possible. But definitely, I don't know. I was kind of keen for the 5.0s after you had the holiday ones. So, I don't know what everyone thinks out there. I'm a sucker for mystery packs anyway. So, just the exhilaration of chasing that dream. yeah, the gamble within the gamble, as I've said before many times. So, whew. And everyone who thought that PSA Starmie slab was a hint at the mystery Pokemon for the vintage set of the month, I'll give you this hint, it's not. So guess again, as we do have just the Reg EX there. Nothing too special there with the Magnezone. All right, Paradox Rift. Can we get something out of this set? I haven't had really any luck with Paradox Rift. Not that I've opened a ton. I've opened a fair bit in like warm-ups and stuff like that. So, you know, 7 packs here, 7 packs there. Wow. Real creative in a Scarlet and Violet era for the Wiglet artworks. Kind of love it. It's interesting. He's definitely proud of himself, Mr. Wiglet. As we do have another Reg EX there. All right, Pogo. You know, there's nothing this set can do for me after we pulled that Alt Art Mewtwo. I mean, maybe the Hyper Rare Mewtwo, I guess. If I'm calling out something, maybe the Hyper Rare Mewtwo. But look, no expectations. It's a set that we can go back to not opening on the channel outside of when it turns up in mystery packs. I'm happy with that. Look at the Magikarp, the Eevee, the Pikachu into the Reg Holo, which is guaranteed with the Sylveon there. All right, Silver Tempest, the Lugia artwork. I'm surprised that Lugia option in the poll for what we opened this weekend, the Lugia Chase. I didn't expect it to win, but I didn't expect it to come last, to be honest. So that surprised me. Well, at least it was last at the time that I filmed this. I don't know if there's been a bunch more votes come in, but who knows? Who knows? All right. Silver Tempest, can we see something? No, we can't with the no-hitter there. All right, a bit of a lackluster mystery pack right now. Setting fire to a bunch of cash for this mystery pack that we are opening right now. Unless Lost Origin can supply the goods without, that's never a good sign, but we know that may not mean anything. As well, we do have Trainer Gallery inside here. Licky Licky. So we will proceed and see if we can get lucky with the vacuum into the camera right there. So nothing. That was definitely not real nice. You know, turning 50 US, circa 75, 80 Australian into 2 Reg EXs. Yeah, you know, not the best result. All right, we are into mystery pack number 3 and still just on the minimum train. All right, we've done well in hiding our tier packs in each of the rips so far. Okay, we have a bit of a change up here in packs with a lot, well, not a lot more, but only 2 from the Sword and Shield era with Astral and Crown. Then we got Base, Paradox Rift, and Temporal. So, interesting. Okay, now what is our tier pack? Oh, 3 in a row. Come on, at least throw some variants in there. That's all right. Maybe we're just going to go green, 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 and then a gold. That's what's going to happen, maybe. Or we're going to have to dip back into that cupboard and start getting lucky with the ones we pick out. Because my choices in packs right now are showing to be quite rough. Well, at least we didn't get another Scarlet and Violet base there. We got another Astral, which is... It's okay. We'll take a Machamp, right? Machamp Alt Art is pretty cool. Actually, there's another alt art in Astral Radiance that I want to pull. It's the Palkia? I forget which one it is. It's really cool. It's that abstract artwork. I think it's the Palkia, but I might be wrong. It's a very cool alt art that I would and haven't pulled, but would like to pull. I have pulled the Machamp, but not that one. I think it's from Astral. I'm pretty sure it's Astral. I might be wrong. You guys can correct me in the comments. But look, I've just got a feeling that regardless of Rev's mystery packs doing it for us right here, regardless of how far we're gonna have to dive back into that drawer of degeneracy, we're gonna make it happen today. Okay, we have to. We're gonna make it happen today. Wiglet showing his face again. All right, if we get Wiglet as we got the Earthworm Gym there, if we get Wiglet as the random Pokemon from the random Pokemon generator in the vending machine challenge, and more than likely if it's a vending machine challenge will be Scarlet and Violet era sets in there, we're like guaranteed to rip into that chase Pokemon, right? So yeah, I mean, historically, how many... This could get costly. If I think of my last purchase of holiday packs of Rev. I think I bought 20 of them, right? And I think the best tier I got was 1 silver out of like 20 packs. Obviously, I didn't run the odds there, and I got very unlucky. And I have gotten lucky in the past with less packs, so it's not like I'm making comment there. But yeah, I maybe didn't think this video through, and I might be burning through all of the mystery packs I just bought for no result. So look, there is going to be some strategic calculations in my head as we run through this video. Still got 2 more on the table here before I need to go back in the cupboard. Let's not think about it yet. Let's be positive. Let's be positive. Okay, Astral, we did get a no-hitter code card, but we will push through quickly and see what we get. As expected, the no-hitter code card was correct. All right, pack 2 of Astral Radiance. We're even doing worse in this mystery pack than the previous one right now with just 1 Reg EX, but that's okay. 1 pack to turn it around, and I can see some kind of glimmer there in the side of this pack. So let's see what it may be. All right, Psyduck into the Togepi, the Ralts, and it is the Orangutan V Full Art. Yeah. Not what you're after, but look, it is better than nothing. We will take it. A full art is a full art. Yeah. Nothing more needs to be said about that orangutan. Crown Zenith to round it out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that Mewtwo V-Star from a mystery pack. You would have seen, maybe not. I don't know if you caught it. There's something in this pack though, but if you caught it at the start of, not the last video, the one before, I forget which video, I stocked up on a bunch of Crown Zenith ETBs at a good price lately, so definitely setting ourselves up for a Mewtwo chase as we have the friends. Oh, I thought there was going to be another hit slot, was I thinking, as we got the friends in his Hisui here, which is another welcome hit with the full art trainer supporter. So look, there's pack 3, another minimum guarantee. Not as good as the first, not as bad as the last. Well, actually, no, probably just as good as the first. Oh, I don't know, maybe slightly less because the other one had a illustration rare versus a Reg EX. All right, pack number 4. We might have a tally up somewhere in the corner here of the tiers that we're getting so far. Well, right now it's just green, green, green. So let's see if we can break the trend with our 4th. I always like to not see myself. Even if I can hide it from the camera and still see myself, I get upset because I'm like, I know. It's the kid in me, right? It's the kid in me. It's probably the gambler in me, to be honest. But look, we'll call it the kid in me. Obsidian Flames, Pogo, Astral Radiance, Paradox Rift, and Silver Tempest. Look, for me, that's not a very nice lineup of packs. Not a big fan of a few of those. So yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We can turn that all around with a gold, red, with a red. So that's okay. Red tier, we'll leave that there. We're looking at Sun and Moon minimum XY potential. Team Up is in the photo on the back. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. But we'll start with these packs and see what we can pull before we head into the red. But look, that's good. We broke the trend. 3 greens, now a red. As long as it's not Sun and Moon base or Crimson Invasion, we'll be all right. Or Burning Shadow, I don't know. Wiglet, old mate, getting himself out, flailing in the wind. The Marwile. All right, the Espeon into the Marwile again, and another Reg EX there with the Glamora. Nothing too crazy. All right, what are we looking at? Is it Temporal Forces? I didn't even see. No, Paradox Rift. Scarlet and Violet. Era, Paradox Rift. I haven't opened any. Oh, did I? I don't actually. No, I haven't opened any Twilight Masquerade yet, as I've been away. I was going to pick some up when I was overseas, but thought against it, as we do have the illustration rare there into the Melodic Hollow, but that's another cool illustration rare with the Dottler. Let's have a little look at this one. I always like to see if I can spot anything cool in some of these illustration rares. They do have a relatively good bit of detail in them, and just trying to enjoy the Scarlet and Violet era a little bit more from my side. All right, Pogo. Look, don't even waste our time, Pogo, unless you've got a hyper rare Mewtwo in it. Look, we don't care. Like, we just don't. We don't care. We don't care. This is how much we care. Yeah, whatever. Move on, Pogo. Move on. I really liked Pogo as a set early on, so don't feel like I'm hating on it unnecessarily. We've got history, okay? Got history with Pogo, and yeah, just, you know, it's one of those love-hate relationships. All right, Astral Radiance. There is the code card. Let's get 4 to the front and show us that, if I am correct and it's in Astral, that abstract alt art Palkia. Is it a Palkia? I should have checked, as we do have the trainer gallery hit into a reg holo there, but that's another yellow border, not as, you know, it's a yellow border trainer gallery. I was going to say another illustration rare, but, you know, much of the same but different, right? All right, Silver Tempest. Whoo! Could we get a good hit here and make this mystery pack our best one so far before even heading into the red tier pack? Let's find out. Silver Tempest. Will that new sleeved case we busted into, or haven't really busted into, but we have opened it, be the goods for that Lugia alt art that we've been chasing for a very long time? All right, red tier. Let's play the game and guess the top of the pack. Which, oh man, oh no, it might be Forbidden Light. I was gonna say it's Burning Shadows, but it's not. I think it's Forbidden Light. Oh no, Ultra Prism. Ultra Prism or Forbidden Light? What am I going to go with? Forbidden Light. Ultra Prism. I'm pretty good at guessing them from the top of the pack, but that's okay. Okay, Ultra Prism. That's definitely not a bad Sun and Moon era pack. Ultra Prism, you've got, is it the Lily? The big Lily that we can chase? I think it's the Lily. Anyway, you know, future me will pop up on the screen what we are chasing there, or would have already popped up on the screen. 2018, so okay, not bad. It's kind of early-ish, mid to early-ish Sun and Moon era, and yeah, let's see. Okay, we got the hit code card. I always forget to flip them the right way, and it is Sun and Moon, so still 4 to the front. Okay, let's see if we can one pack magic this and get something big from Ultra Prism. For the Shinx, to the Murkrow, into the reverse holo Shinx, and we do have something in the back. It is the Necrozma GX. It's not the full art version. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. The Dusk Mane Necrozma. Okay. Well, look, it's one pack, and we got a hit out of it. You got to be happy with that. I definitely think, okay, best mystery pack so far has got to be that one. We'll put the Ultra Prism hit in the front. Definitely, you know, I think the full art version is a bit better. Is it the Reg GX version? Yeah, it's the Reg GX version. Looked like it had texture for a second there, but I was delusional, because you'll even see that bottom border part be different on the full arts. Yeah, so Ultra Prism is actually one that, yeah, we'll save that for another video. I was going to do something for Ultra Prism potentially in the future. So save that pack for the Wall of Fame / Shame, and we go into our fifth PokeRev mystery pack, Chasing Gold, before we have to dip back into the supplies. Green, red, gold. All right, green, red, gold. Let's manifest it into existence. All right, so we have a Brilliant Stars pack, which is cool. Astral, Crown, Zenith, Paradox, and Temporal Forces. And of course, with no further ado, our tier pack is going to be gold. Far out. Trying to speak it into existence here, guys, and it's just not working so far. So what we will do is keep chasing, right? So, all right, let's rip these ones open, see if we can get lucky before we dive deeper down that dark alley of degeneracy. No, it's not dark. It's going to be filled with fun and gold and Watsy era awesomeness. Wiglet flailing in the wind. All right, our first pack has a Reg Futuristic or ancient, I should say. Hollow there. All right, Temporal Forces. How is everyone going with the new sets? You enjoying them? Are you missing the older eras like I always am? But I'm biased, so don't listen to me. Yeah, how's everyone feeling about Twilight Masquerade and the likes of some of these newer sets, as we do have the Koraidon EX with his jewelry on. All right, Astral Radiance. Just got to stop and soak it up, you know, like I'm going a bit fast through these mystery packs, and I know that I just need to soak up these moments a little bit. I just need to make sure I enjoy it, because ripping mystery packs is definitely my happy place and fun. As I said, I do have the degenerate bug. I do enjoy the chase. And I am happy to rinse a little bit of cash here and there, especially when it's been a while since we've done this type of videos. We do have the Garchomp V there. But I need to just slow down and just, you know, like, what is it? Smell the roses occasionally, and just, you know, try to soak it up, because you never know. You never know when you're going to just rip into a pack and there's going to be that chase alt art in there. That's just the regular Pokemon degeneracy and chance and luck. But the mystery packs, you've got that extra little flavor of tiered packs and all those kinds of things. So yeah, definitely just got to soak it up and enjoy it a little bit more, because I'm going at a faster pace. So apologies for those that want me to just keep on ripping until I get to that gold tier. Brilliant Stars, definitely got some big hits that we can potentially see from this set. I know there's all the big Zards that you could potentially get, but for me, I would love to see that Arceus alt art. I haven't pulled it from Brilliant Stars, and it's for me, I think it's an underrated alt art. I think it looks pretty darn cool, and hopefully there's one in this pack right now. All right, we've got the Corphish into the sock, and then we have the Turtwig, and there is something in the back. It is the Shaman V-Star. So just a V-Star. We're improving. We've got like a Reg EX into a Reg V into a Reg V-Star. Now, I mean, let's jump it up a few notches and go some kind of gold Giratina. Or no, what am I talking about? It's Crown Zenith. We've got to get that Mewtwo. As Crown Zenith often does, there is something in the back there. It looks like a double banger. Definitely a lot of color and shine down the business end of this pack. All right. See that Mewtwo to turn this opening around with 4 greens and a red so far. That's it's not cricket. All right, as we've got Zeraora V-Star into the Elsa Sparkle. So as Crown Zenith is so good at doing a very, very silver shiny double banger there. So I'm happy with that. That's a good pack in amongst, you know, not a lot to write home about, but probably one of the stronger mystery packs so far, especially the ones of the green tier variety. All right, bear with me for a second while we dip back into the supplies. Don't forget, our vintage set of the month is base set. So go ahead and throw your guesses in the comments for that randomly selected Pokemon from that set. We'll be running this till the end of June, so still plenty of videos and plenty of time to throw your guesses in the comments section. Thank you to all of our awesome members. We'll be throwing up another poll likely, or maybe I'll even just go the PSA 10 Starmie from base set, as base set is our set of the month, or maybe we do that as the prize for the winners that guess correctly. Who knows? I'll throw those polls up for everyone. Again, thank you to our lovely members and everyone who supports this channel. Really, really do appreciate it. And don't forget, subscribe if you are not, because at 5,000 subs, we will also be giving away a base set unlimited booster pack. All right, I grabbed a couple more. Let's keep going. Mystery pack number 6. We're going to absolutely rinse the whole drawer of degeneracy in one opening here, chasing gold. Or are we? Let's do it. Let's just keep, let's keep that positive attitude. 4 greens and a red. Still plenty more to come. Let's keep it going. Let's see how we go. All right, we have 2 from S&B. All right, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Let's go in that order there. We'll find out what our tiered pack is. Oh, and it is another green. It's okay. I'm not crying. You're crying. Another Pogo, another little bit of a slap in the face there with the Pogo on top of a Pogo already. All right, Obsidian Flames. Let's get some big hits from these sets and start winning some back. Got the Vulpix into the Dugtrio. All right, and we have the Darkrai Holo. All right. What are we looking at now? Paradox Rift. This is going to be like a 3-hour video where I rip into like everything in the room out of pure degeneracy chasing the dream. All right, Paradox Rift. We've got the Onix, the Tinkatink, Dondoza, Snorunt, and the Groudon guaranteed Reg Holo. Pogo. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? Are you going to rip some packs of your own, make some smart financial decisions and invest in, you know, your money into packs that you pay for the value and don't chase the dream? Or are you going to get a little bit cheeky, a little bit degenerate and chase the dream like we are doing here today? But look, that's the reason. If you don't want to rinse the cash and shouldn't be rinsing the cash, then firstly, don't. But secondly, use this as your outlet. Use this to scratch that itch of pure chase and realize it's probably best to save your money. But that's okay. That's okay. Because this is in the past. I bought this. This was well in the past when I bought this. So I'm going to pretend like it never happened if we rip through it all and don't get gold. And, you know, we'll move on. But I'm still confident that we are going to see something pretty cool, as we do have the Dragonite V there in our second pack of Pogo and our first hit from this mystery pack. Not the best one so far, but we've got Lost Origin and Silver Tempest still to go, which both sets could provide, you know, a hit that could absolutely launch us into the green. How many episodes of the vending machine challenge do you think we're going to have to go through before we hit profit in one of them? My guess is 5, and we're episode 3 done, so we're up to episode 4. I reckon 5. I don't think it's as difficult as, like, to get into the green. I don't think it's as difficult because there's, like, you know, for example, Paldean Fates we're opening. There's definitely, like, and everything's in Australian dollars. Don't forget that, everyone. Everything on the channel is in Australian dollars. But there's definitely, like, several hits that could have gotten above that $100 mark just in themselves. Not saying they're easy to pull, but yeah, definitely could have done so. All right, we have one Dragonite V to show for this mystery pack so far. Silver Tempest, can you help us? We have the Forest Sealstone. I don't know if that's still worth like 12, 13, 14, 15 Australian that it was worth. I think it was the Forest one. Yeah, definitely was, I think, a very playable card, but I'm not sure if it is still the case. All right, that was number 6. What are we? 5 greens, 1 red. We are doing horribly in the odds. Well, not horrible. Yeah, we're not doing great. All right, pack number 7. Let's get into it and see what we can do. All right, we have our packs. We have Brilliant Stars, Pogo, Lost Origin, Paradox Rift, and Temporal Forces. All right, let's go in that order there. Let's find out what our tiered pack is. We have another red. Okay. All right. Look, make it team up and I'll feel a little bit better about the odds that we've faced so far, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. I think we're still well within odds, so look, it is what it is. All right, let's get into our packs and then let's find out what is in that red tier. Make sure, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. It helps us get out to more people and build that subscriber count up so that we can get to that 5K celebration mystery box so kindly given to the channel by Silver Summit, the absolute GOAT. And there are plenty of giveaways in that 5K celebration box, by the way. Silver Summit, I don't know what's in it. He hasn't told me what's in it. He's given, you know, like dropped little hints here and there as to like the caliber of it. And after the mystery box is already given to the channel for us to open, which was extremely generous. I don't need to say it. The thank you count is through the roof, but yeah, absolute legend. He said it's even bigger and better than that box, which scares me because that box was already pretty cool and crazy with heaps of little tricks and twists to it. But yeah, I'm scared and excited, and the point of what I was saying was make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already, so that we can get to that 5K mark and rip into it. Plenty of giveaways in that box that are for subscribers and for members. So, you know, he's doing some awesome work there for us by, as we got a reverse holo Charizard into the reg holo Snorlax. Yeah, he's given back to the community, given back to the channel. The enjoyment of opening something like that for everyone's absolutely crazy. And it's sitting in the room teasing me, guys. So please do help us get there as quick as possible so that we can all find out what insanity the man has brought us for 5K celebration. Plus, we've got other things we're going to do at 5K. So I know that was a no-hit code card, but as I mentioned before, trainer gallery in here, and code cards aren't always correct. So I think I saw something in the back as it was the Kabu, which is technically a trainer gallery hit. So the white code card can still be the case, even with that being in there. All right. Brilliant Stars. What can you give us before we lead into that red pack? Yeah, 5K is going to be interesting. I'm really hoping and aspiring to be able to have a proper PC set up to do lives and all that kind of stuff, whether we're doing them by that stage or not. Maybe a face cam reveal for 5K as well. So, you know, the quicker we get there, the quicker I need to get my act in order to be able to deliver on all of that. But definitely want to line it all up to do all of that at the same time, which would be pretty cool. All right. Red tier. Let's peek the top, see if we can guess it again. I think we've got... Okay, this one is Forbidden Light. This one's Forbidden Light. Okay, so before I said Ultra Prism, I believe this one is Forbidden Light. No, it's Burning Shadows. It is Burning Shadows. I'm off. I'm off on my guesses. What is wrong with me? All right, Burning Shadows, needs no introduction. Very, very hard pull rates. Only one card in this set that makes it worth anything, which is that Rainbow Charizard. I think it was the second set of Sun and Moon after Sun and Moon base. I might be wrong with that, but it was very early in Sun and Moon. And yeah, as I mentioned, you really have the one chance in this set. Well, we got a hit code card. That's a good sign. Means there's at least a holo or better in here, and let's find out what it could be. All right, could we one pack magic the hardest card to pull out of a lot of sets from a pull rate perspective, as we've got in the back a Darkrai GX, sorry. Yeah, I saw the side of the card and I saw that it wasn't rainbow texture, so I just ripped it. Otherwise, I would have teased that one a little bit longer. Okay, well, we did get, out of our two red tier packs, we've got both, I know only Reg GX hits, but still a hit, which is better than a kick in the teeth, right? And there are the hits for that 7th mystery pack. All right. Let's get into the next. Not gonna lie to you guys. This one is a different type of mystery pack. This is a Found My Exit mystery pack. Coming to the channel live from the Found My Exit production chain. It's a mystery pack that's a mystery box tag that is a big black bag, and inside that bag we do have a gold PokeRev tier. I told you I was going to make it happen. I don't want to rip through all 20 of the PokeRev packs. We've gotten rid of a bunch of greens, so you know we're in a good position that there's going to be something good in those remainder for future videos. And this is to say thank you to everyone out there that supports the channel. I was always going to make it happen regardless of how we got there. I was always always going to get there. And this is something that I know many of us have wanted to open on the channel. It's been in plenty of videos, so those of you, the OGs, probably already know what's coming, but it is from this gold pack we pulled a while ago from PokeRev. It is from this pack, and it is the base set 2 Gyarados artwork Watsy booster pack. Very clean. We waited at that point in time. We chose not to open it because I wasn't sure on heavies and lights from that. It was 21 grams flat. It has all potential to be heavy. I've seen heavies lower than 21 grams for base set 2. It does completely, guys, don't get upset when we pull no holo, because it's completely possible that this is a light. It is very possible that it is a heavy, but you need to know the booster box and all weights of the packs to understand whether or not it is a heavy or light. So a big moment. This is probably the second or third oldest pack we've opened on the channel. A huge moment. Again, just want to say thank you to everyone out there. Please do subscribe to the channel and help us get to those next milestones and goals. But this has been in the vintage booster pack bounty hunt for far too long. We want to know whether it's heavy, firstly, and secondly, if it is, what the holo is inside. And I just had the itch. I've seen too many cool things be opened on other people's channels lately. Coming back from being away, I really just wanted to enjoy opening something crazy. So here's to that. Here's to this. Thank you everyone else out there again. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I will quickly throw up on the screen the big hits from base set 2. There's a whole bunch of holos. There's cards in base set 2 that were from Fossil, from Jungle and base set. You know, this was kind of a combination of the hits from those sets. So you'll see a bunch more holos that aren't in base set, right? So let's see if we can get lucky. And as I mentioned, was from a PokeRev 4.0 pack quite a while ago. Such a clean booster pack. Wizards of the Coast. Very, very beautiful. We are looking all the way back to the... This is, you know, peak time for me when I was growing up with these kinds of sets. I was growing up earlier than this, showing my age, but we will do our best to open it. I don't actually even know what the pack trick is for base set 2. Give me a second. All right, so it is 2 to the front for base set 2. Okay, I just had to double check because obviously base set and Jungle and Fossil and all them are 3. Base set 2 is 2, I believe. So I will double check probably when we do it. So let's try and bust into this as cleanly as possible. The nerves are starting to tick in. It is definitely a great bit of excitement having the chance to open a booster pack from this day and age. I know for some people it's not a big deal, but for me it is definitely a huge hit of nostalgia. So we do have the Gyarados artwork there. All right, as I mentioned, 2 to the front. The cards look relatively good. And we can see a differentiation in color between those two cards. A little bit lighter on the back than the second back. That is a very good sign. That does probably, and that slight bend does probably mean we have a holo. So 21 grams. Okay, exciting stuff. We have, I don't want to get ahead of myself and then it turn out to not be a holo and just be, you know, coincidental. But look, let's do it. Base set 2 symbol. We're gonna have 2 energies here, and then we're gonna get into the cards. All right, so we have the lightning energy followed by the grass energy. All right, we have the Fearow. The cards look really nice, really clean. Centering looks good. Look slightly right heavy, but not enough to, I think, disrupt your chances of getting a good PSA grade if these are to be graded, which I probably will just for the fun of it. When I finally get around to doing a grading video, we have a Haunter. We have the Full Heal. We have a Paris. A Goldeen. The Ghastly to go with the Haunter that we pulled. All right, we have a Gust of Wind. Is this it? Or we got 2 more? I think there's 1 more after this. We got the Gust of Wind into the Nidoran. All right. This is it. So what are we going to do? Are we going to peek? Are we going to pull? I don't like peeking the bottom in case you see color, but you also see the number So I think if we peek the top corner up here and see if we can see color. You would have seen, hopefully before when we opened this pack, I started opening this pack, the potential hits. So we want to see, like, you know what we want to see. I don't even need to say it. All right, so it's green. If it's green, we really want that Venusaur, right? We want that Venusaur if it's green. So it's green. All right, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get into it. Thank you, everyone. Smash that like button and please subscribe to the channel. Help us rip more packs like this one. And it is the Venusaur. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. The base set 2 holos have just the extra little pop to them that is just brilliant. And we have a swirl down here by Venu's foot. That is cool. Look, it's not the Zard, it's not the Blasty Boy, but it is the Venu. I feel like we've got a swirl there, and we have a swirl just off this side. I'm going to get that in a sleeve, because that is in great condition, and we can have a little bit of a further look at this bad boy. Ooh! Ah, there you go. I told you that we were going to do something crazy in the video today, and we have gone ahead and done it. That's beautiful. That is definitely half a swirl there, more than half a swirl on that side. Centering looks really good on the front. On the back, what are we looking at? Corners. The corners actually look really good. I don't know if that's really good. That is, like, the centering is slightly off on the back, but not enough to, I think, obscure PSA ranges. That has a true potential at a PSA 10. You would have seen the costings of a PSA 10 on the screen. Definitely going into the grading pile, and a huge hit. Look, I told you we were going to hit gold today. I didn't tell you how we were going to do it, but I always had that backup plan in the back pocket. Really, really appreciate you all watching. We'll catch you in that next video. Thank you. Smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Waka 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 waka.